Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Funmibi here again with a brand new look. Do you guys like this look? Let me know down in the comment section. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to start a YouTube channel, okay? And why am I sharing this video? This video seems very self-explanatory, very simple. Why do they need to teach you how to, start a YouTube channel? I found that a lot of people ask this question, and for some people they'll be like, oh, just once you own a Gmail account, you can just go ahead and start posting, and you own a YouTube channel. But then there's a methodology to it, right? It's not that simple, and YouTube has changed my life in so many different ways that I'm sure a lot of you guys who started on here on this channel with me are aware of. But then I'm not talking about how YouTube has changed my life in this particular video. I'm here to share with you how you can also start a YouTube channel if that is something that you've been thinking of doing but you don't know what to do, right? I'm here to share how to go about it with you. So if you've been interested in knowing how to start a YouTube channel out here in 2022 or whatever year it is that you're watching this video in, please make sure you continue watching. Alright guys, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, hello, my name is Funmibi and I make tutorials. Typically I share how to make headbands, turbans, dresses, and different things, right? I'm a DIY lover. I like to do things by myself in my house, and I share those things, those things that I do behind the scene. I share it on here on YouTube. Or other times when I'm not doing any one of these things, I'm talking, okay, I'm sharing, I'm teaching and all of that. I enjoy teaching. My mom was a teacher, so maybe I got that teaching aspect from her. I don't know. But fun fact, growing up, I wish I wanted to be a teacher actually. And it's so funny how now my life is now kind of transforming. I'm kind of like a teacher, right? Because I come on here to teach people how to do different things. But anyway, I digress. The main reason why you clicked on this video is to know how to start a YouTube channel. So the first thing you need, like all those other people have told you, right? You need a Gmail account. Once you have a Gmail account and you download the YouTube app on whatever device it is that you own, you have a YouTube channel. But the difference between you and your favorite YouTuber is that your favorite YouTuber posts a lot of videos and they get a lot of subscribers, which are human beings as well, subscribe to their channel and following them, and they're making money from those videos that you watch, okay? Something like this video that you're watching right now, you're giving me money by watching this video. So please watch my ads, watch this video to the end, like this video, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, and all of that. But yeah, I digressed again. I like talking about YouTube because YouTube genuinely, truly, aside of the money, aside from, all the other things that come with, being on YouTube, I genuinely, truly love this platform. So yeah, forgive me if I'm sounding too excited in this video. But yeah, like I said, own a Gmail account and then download the YouTube app on your device. Also, if you're hoping to start a YouTube channel, there's this other app that is also very important for you to download in order to just stay abreast of everything going on your channel. That app is called the YouTube Studio. So download the YouTube app, download the YouTube Studio app, and there are other apps on the side where they help to make life easy for you as a YouTube person, as a content creator on YouTube. But this is not the channel for that kind of detail. If you are looking for where to learn everything that you need to know about those kind of things, there's Think Media. Think Media is a particular platform that was really, really helpful to me. It was a YouTube channel that was very helpful to me in the early days of my YouTube channel. So follow Think Media on YouTube. What other channel is there? People like Catherine Manning. They are also YouTubers that they are strictly, all they do is talk about how to have a successful YouTube channel. So follow those types of people if you are hoping to get tips and tricks like in detail. Those are the people that you should follow. But just to know the basics, I'm here to just summarize everything that you need to know in simple language, okay? So you don't get confused basically. So yeah, own a Gmail account. The next thing you want to do is to create a username, right? The next thing you want to do is to create a username. And what is a username? The name that people will see you as or find you as on YouTube. For me, this channel is called Funmibi Olawore. That is my own YouTube, username. For you, you might decide to do cool sister, soul sister. Just decide whatever name it is you want to be known for. But for me, I decided to just use my name. What people know me as, what my friends and family know me as, that is what I decided to name my channel as. But don't feel caged, don't feel obliged to use your full name. If you're trying to keep yourself mysterious and all of that, feel free to come up with a particular name that you love, and that is how people will find you on the platform basically. Or there are other ways to find people on a platform, but if you want people to, maybe your friends and family, if you want them to find you, just send them your username and ask them to search for it on YouTube. And once that is done, once you've opened your Gmail account and you've downloaded the YouTube app and you've created your username, start posting, okay? Start creating your videos. But then it is from there that things now start to get a little more tricky, okay? But it's not something that you can't, figure out. Start creating your videos, and the kind of videos that you want to create, it all depends on you. Do you want to make videos on how to cook? Do you want to make videos on how to migrate to another country? Do you want to make videos on how to make headbands like me? Do you want to make videos on how to make shoes, make hair, and decorate the house? There are so many different things that people post about, and I'm sure for you to be on this app, you're already aware of that. So decide whatever it is that you want to post about, and that is what people now talk about, that they call niche. Okay, your niche is what section, what sector of YouTube, what department of YouTube are you on? Okay, YouTube is in different departments. For me now, I'm in the fashion design department of YouTube. I'm saying department because that's, for lack of a better word, that's what people call niche, right? I'm in the fashion niche on here, and I'm in the DIY fashion and all of that niche, vlog niche as well. I share vlogs as well on my channel. So decide what niche it is that you want to be in, or what you want people to know you for. And at the beginning, don't feel caged. At the beginning, I feel like the beginning stage on YouTube is when you start to discover what it is that you genuinely love, okay? At the beginning, feel free to dip your legs in different things that you love doing. And for me, what I did was, when I found what my audience, the people that are subscribed to my channel, when I found what they loved about me, I stuck to it. For some other people might discover people might watch a particular thing that they post a lot, but because they personally don't necessarily enjoy doing that thing, they always digress from those things and post the other things that they love to do. Feel free to do that if that's what you're all about. For me personally, I followed the, what do I want to call it? I don't want to say I followed the bag, but I followed what was working for me, right? I found that people loved seeing me making pieces, making headbands, making this, making that. People just loved my how-to videos, and I stuck with it. If you go through my channel, most of the types of content that you'll find on my channel are how-to videos, right? So decide what it is you want to post about and start making your videos. The next thing you want to do while creating your sweet little YouTube channel is to make sure that the videos you're posting is creating value, especially if you want to grow. If it's something that you want, if you want your YouTube channel to be something that you expand into a full-blown business, make sure that you're creating value. And value doesn't necessarily mean you are teaching something. Are you entertaining people? Are you inspiring people? Are you, helping people? Are you helping people make their lives easier? Right? For me now, there are people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. They are not necessarily teaching me anything. Let me cite an example. There's this guy that they call Oga Sabinus. I love Sabinus. What is Sabinus teaching me? Absolutely nothing. But why do I love him? He makes me laugh. Like, every single time I'm watching Sabinus in my house, I'm laughing and almost in tears. So that's the value, right? That's the value is rendering to me. It's making me laugh. It's entertaining me, basically. So you need to figure out for yourself, this video that I'm posting, what do I want my audience to get out of this video? Am I entertaining my audience? Am I teaching my audience something? Am I inspiring them to, do something and get up? There are some people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube that the reason why I'm subscribed to them is because they inspire me on days when I'm feeling down and not, in a fantastic mood. When I watch their videos, they lift up my spirit. So make sure that whatever it is that you're posting is rendering some sort of value to your audience. And I find that a lot of times when you see people saying, oh, I've been on YouTube for 5 years and I have just 2 subscribers, that I'm just citing an example, and I'm not here to feel like, oh, I know everything. More often than not, those people, they're posting videos that make them feel good. Maybe they're posting Saturday in my life. Saturday in my life, you're saying that you're not getting views, but then the people watching the video, they don't necessarily know you, right? So not a lot of people will care to see what a Saturday in your life looks like, right? That's just an example, and this is not me. I'm not trying to offend anybody or make anybody feel bad. This is just me trying to basically break this thing down to people that post a video, for example, like still on this Saturday in my life that I'm talking about. People that post those types of video and get a lot of views are people that people know. Do you understand? They are celebrities, they are popular, they are famous and all of that, and people are curious. This guy that seems so mysterious to me on maybe Instagram, let me even see what his real life looks like, right? Those are the types of people that will get a lot of views, but not someone that maybe just started YouTube last week and you're posting Saturday in my life. You might not necessarily get a lot of views at the beginning. So for me, I always advise people, at least people that ask for my opinion, right? I'm not saying you should go with it, but people that ask me for my opinion, I always advise that if you want to do videos, those vlog kind of videos, make sure that you've built your platform to a certain extent, and then you can now start to do those vlogs. And you know, at the beginning, the views might be a little, but then if you keep at it and you kind of create an audience for yourself with those vlogs, it will now start to now pick up, and you know, people are just curious. You might not necessarily be popular, you might not be a celebrity, but people just want to know. They just enjoy, maybe they find your family setting, they find your life interesting, they like the places that you go to and all of that. They will now start to gravitate towards that content that you're trying to put out to them. Do you understand? I hope everything I'm saying here makes sense to you. And you guys, please, just in case I say anything, this video, just know that the sole purpose of this video is to help, to inspire, and to basically break things down to you, not to offend you in any way, shape, or form. So please, I just wanted to say that and put that out there for you guys, for people that might get, you know, touchy about this topic. All right, guys. So the next thing you want to do, now that you've started posting your video and you're creating value for people, the next thing you want to now focus your attention in, you know, building your YouTube platform is to take note of the types of titles that you use for your video. In this YouTube, there's a methodology to it, my sister. If you say, for example, if I make a wig now and I just put how to make a wig and put full stop after, that title field on YouTube has, you are allowed to use up to 100 letters or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure of the exact figure, but you have a certain amount of, you know, letters that you're allowed to use, right? So I always advise that you take advantage of it. There's a separate methodology to deciding your title and all of that. Like I said, this channel is not a YouTube content creation channel. So I would suggest that you go to all those channels that I mentioned earlier, the Think Media, Catherine Manning. Those are the people that will break things down for you. So go to those channels, kind of figure out how to choose catchy titles for your audience now, the people watching you. Make sure that you take advantage of the title field. Basically, that's all that I'm saying right there. So make sure that your titles are searchable, okay? When people go on YouTube, because most times when people come on YouTube, they're searching for something. I don't just open the YouTube app for nothing. I'm looking for something more often than not when I come to YouTube. So make sure that your title is designed in such a way that people can type something in the search bar on YouTube and your video will pop up, okay? It doesn't start, you know, from the early stages. It doesn't start from the beginning, but with time, if you are able to just get a hang of that whole process, be sure that your videos will become searchable. And I feel like once your video gets to that level of being searchable on the search bar in YouTube, you've hit a sweet spot. That's a good spot to be in, basically. So yeah, make sure that your titles are titling, okay? The next thing you want to take note of is your thumbnail, okay? Your thumbnail is very, very important, okay? Extremely important. And you know, for me now, the way I see it is thumbnail is like a summary of what your video is all about. Like your thumbnail is a summary of what your video is all about. If you're telling me that you want to cook, show me how to cook jollof rice, for example, and the picture of the jollof rice I'm seeing on your thumbnail is looking like porridge, I'm not going to click on that video because I'm like, the picture I'm seeing here is not appealing to me. But if you're telling me how to cook jollof rice and the jollof rice I'm seeing on your thumbnail is jollofing, is looking hella delicious, be sure that I will not think twice before I click on that video and watch what it is they are teaching me. And it's the same thing with everything. If you're telling people how to do this day in my life, for example, and the thumbnail, the pictures, the things I'm seeing on your thumbnail, and you're telling me you want to show me a day in your life, and the thumbnail is not, you know, catchy, chances are I'm not going to click on that video, right? So you want to make sure that your thumbnail is something that is very attractive. And for me personally, I'm still learning. I don't want to call myself a perfect or an expert when it comes to thumbnail. What I found is I just do what works for me, honestly, and just try to advertise my videos on other platforms as much as possible and hope that people actually, you know, come to my channel and watch my videos. My most popular video on here, the thumbnail for me is what did the trick for me, right? I made sure that that particular video, the thumbnail was very catchy. And I'm talking about that my red, or is it wine, scrunchy headband that I posted on here on YouTube. The picture was clear, the thumbnail was looking very sharp and beautiful, and people could see the details of the headband that I was trying to show them how to make, and it made them, I feel like that made them click on that video really, really quickly. And a lot of my videos that do well on my channel are videos where the thumbnail is slapping, right? And you want the same thing to be, you want that to be the same thing with you, right? When you are making your thumbnail, make sure that it's something very clear, something that is passing a particular message across and would make people eager to click on your video. And the moment people click very fast on your video, that's a sweet spot to be in as well, because that will make YouTube know that there's something about this video that is making people rush to this girl's video to watch it, and they would put that video on the homepage. And the homepage is a place where a lot of people want to be on, right? People want to be on people's homepage. Like, when I say homepage, when people open, the YouTube app on their phone, they want their videos to be the first thing that they see. Those list of videos that you see once you open the YouTube app, that's where they call the homepage, right? So people want to be on that page, and more often than not, is videos that are doing really, really well that YouTube puts on the homepage. So yeah, take note of your thumbnail and make sure that your thumbnail is beautiful or fantastic or catchy, whatever it is. And the next thing I would advise you while, on the journey, you've created your YouTube channel, you're posting videos, your channel is growing slowly and steadily, is to be patient, okay? Be very patient. A lot of people come on YouTube and then maybe they'll post for 1 month and say that, in this whole month, I got just 4 subscribers, and they say, in fact, this YouTube is not for me. You are allowed to stop if you have, genuine reasons why you don't want to post on YouTube anymore. I just feel like maybe you don't have time, your work is too hectic, and you genuinely don't have time. That's allowed. I feel like with YouTube is a personal decision, but more often than not, for people that are hoping to start it seriously and to build a business from it, it requires a lot of patience. And it's the same thing with a lot of things in life, right? Good things don't come easily, at least in my opinion, for regular people. I don't know about people that have some kind of fund somewhere, but more often than not, if you're trying to get something good, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of patience and perseverance. And it's the same thing with YouTube, right? If you're hoping to grow your YouTube to a very large scale where the people that you look at like, oh my God, they are like YouTube gods now, you want to get to that level and even get beyond it, it requires patience, right? So be patient, keep posting your videos, keep learning, okay? Don't just be posting and then not going back to do some kind of reflection and looking at your analytics. Yes, your analytics is also something you want to look at. And I'm not saying open your analytics every day and be, getting anxious and all of that. That's not what I'm saying, but give yourself maybe every month, go through your analytics, see how your video did, how your channel did in the previous month, and think of ways in which you can improve your channel, and just trust the process, okay? Patience and perseverance. And I'm really hoping that you actually go ahead to start a YouTube channel. YouTube is something that, if you are interested in it, it's something that I would advise anybody to go into. It's amazing, okay? I'm not here to come and tell you all the advantages and disadvantages of YouTube, but if it's something that you really, really are interested in doing, I would suggest that you go ahead to do it. And I wish you all the best with your channel. If you have any other questions for me, if you have things that you would like to know about YouTube and my experience so far, I've only been here for what, 2 years? Yeah, about 2 years plus. And it's been exciting. It's been a huge learning space for me. I've learned a lot just from being a YouTube content creator. And yeah, if you have questions for me, please drop it in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to answer you guys in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed watching, please be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up, okay? That way YouTube spreads this video to a wider audience and other people get to learn from watching this video. All right, guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in another one. Bye.